Okay, we're going to do lesson 14b, which is applying a worn and torn effect to some text. Who knows, maybe you want to do something really crazy. Okay, step 1. Create a document that's 640 by 480 that's black. We can do that now, no problem. 640, 480. I want to fill the color black. Okay, did that. Next, text, and put in your text. Okay, can do. Text. Draw me a box. Pick the size of the font, pick whatever you want, but I want to make it white because I need it to really stand out against this. And I'm just going to say CHS because I feel like doing it. You could do FAIR, you could do your school initials, you could do your initials, whatever you like. Okay, 2. Next, what am I going to do? Make a jagged selection using the polygon lasso tool. And we're going to cut and paste into new layers. So we're separating these layers out. And once we do that, we line them up, free transform, and flip it around. And if I read correctly, if I remember correctly, we do this randomly for all the layers. Let me check to make sure. Yes, so we get them all random. Once we have them all broken out, we're going to merge them. Okay, we can do that. Come here and just randomly, come on, draw something jagged and funky. Doesn't really matter what shape you use. Hit enter, selects it all. I like to shortcut, which is Control X, which is cut. Hang on, sorry. Layer, rasterize type. Now you can cut Control X because I just made it a graphic. Edit paste. Line it up. So it lines back up. Edit free transform. Tilt it up some. Get it lined up kind of like you like it. So that's kind of cool. Okay, next. Repeat the process. I'm going to do some funky jagged lines with H. Cut, paste, Control X, Control V, line it up, line it up again, doesn't have to be perfectly lined up, free transform it again, just play with it, oops, Control Z, grab the outside of it to free transform because we're trying to move it around a little bit, there we go. This one's going to be a little really funky, but that's okay. It can be as funky as you want it to be. And let's do something with the S now. Come on, cooperate with me, please. X, Control V, move it over, and line it up so it fits in there somehow a little bit. Alright, we have this much down. Now to merge, hold my shift key down and I select them all so they're all gray. Layer, merge layers, because what that does is it turns it into one. Alright, this is the first part. Now we're going to go into the second part. We have really funkified and jagged and messed and torn up our text. Now next we're going to follow the next step here. We've merged the layers back down into one. What does it tell us to do? So we highlighted them and we merged them down. Now it says all of your text selected, Control E and merge them into one layer. Okay. Add a new layer. We're going to add a click, but to hold down, hit Control and click on the text. Okay. So literally just hold the Control key down and click. Come on. Control and click. Now, see how it's selected it here? Those little funny jagged lines? That's what we want. And now we see the CHS. Okay. So we made our layer mask. Now we're going to apply a filter to that layer mask, and we're going to do the filter menu, brush strokes, splatter at 25 and 15. Filter menu, brush strokes, splatter, 25 and 15. Click OK. Alright, so now it's smoothed it out and made it kind of look really cool and weird. Now we're going to add a stroke effect to it. Stroke. Stroke color needs to be red, so it stands out. Okay, I've done stroke. Red, 3, 100%. Change the color type to gradient, and come here and pick and move it down to the bottom. Gradient, double click. Move this to over to here. Okay. And see how it's kind of red to black? And that's it. You've done it. You've got some really cool, ragged, jagged, and it all depends on how you cut it with that polygon tool, move it around, and do your free transform. And it's something you got to play with to achieve the effect you want. This is just an example to show. This may be what you want. It may not be what you want. This is Halloween time right now. Hey, it may be perfect for you, but your choice. So my computer, your U drive, again, to your folder. This one would be 14B tear and torn. And then you upload it to Moodle and you're done. Congratulations, you completed it.